Welcome, friends, to the fourth Sunday of Easter. I have to admit that the passages where Jesus likens us to being sheep leave me a bit cold. I think we lose something in the translation from first century Palestine to today. When I was a kid, I used to have holidays on my uncle's sheep farm, his sheep property, and they might be cute in a woolly sort of way, but by my direct experience, they are the most anxious creatures, often running in packs in every direction. They're notoriously stupid, and they can't smell danger. Extraordinary. On second thought, maybe that analogy isn't bad for us after all. We can sometimes be an anxious lot ourselves, we can be a bit slow on the uptake, and we can be difficult to lead. It's also true, however, that sheep are incredibly useful and adaptable animals. Think about all the places that they've been taken throughout the world. With all due respect to the vegans, the vegetarians, and the animal liberationists with us right now, think about the multiple ways sheep have served humanity. Quite extraordinary. The point of the shepherd analogy in the gospel, of course, is all about intimacy. A sheep in Jesus' day was similar to the central role that dogs or cats play in some of our lives these days. They were members of the family. Shepherds in Jesus' day belonged to nomadic tribes that moved with their small flock throughout Israel. Every sheep mattered. Every sheep had a name. In an agrarian society, every sheep was an economic unit. To lose one caused trouble not just to the individual, but maybe to the whole tribe. To lose a flock was financial ruin for a generation. As a result, Jesus invokes the image of the shepherd to draw attention to the intimate knowledge and the care the shepherd has of the flock, of us. In today's gospel, Jesus tells us that we follow him, not because we're too dumb to know otherwise, or because we're anxious or fearful of our alternatives, but because we know his voice. We know him. He knows our name. We follow Jesus' lead for no other reason than throughout our life, we've come to trust him, to rely on the intimacy of our relationship with him. And in return, he protects us and makes sure that no one can steal us from the flock. The possibility of being stolen away from the Christian family is a real one. We know many people who, for a variety of reasons, have left the fold and been seduced into pursuing other leads. Whereas, every Sunday, we affirm that we cannot find a better way to live than following the way, the truth, the life, which is Christ, present with us here and now. No one can suggest it's always easy to follow the gospel and hang in there with one another. Jesus was under no illusions about what following his lead might cost, but he underlines how much we need each other to survive in our world. This Sunday, let's steal a few moments where we experience again the intimate love of the risen Lord who knows, claims, and loves us. And may we respond by following his lead and enfold all our world in our care and welcome all God's children into the flock of his love.